to this week's Tuesday update. I hope you are doing well, and we're running in September. The weather's starting to cool off, getting our fall motivation going. We will have some fall stuff coming out for you here shortly, so you can dig into that. But I want to talk a little bit about getting the most out of what you have. And I think where we are seeing some differences is, as you look at, start pulling out expenses of what your team's doing, what you're doing, and see some of the areas you may be able to cut. But here's what I want to point out mostly is how much some of the stuff is underused. So if you have MBS Highway as an example, and you don't know 5 or 6, 7, 8 little tools in there that you can use, whether it's the MB estimate, using it with past clients, people shopping for a house, the investment property one, stirring up your database with some thoughts, ideas, maybe holding a webinar with them. That's influencing from the tools that are available. So those are a couple in there. I think there's plenty more in there I won't list off, let alone the marketing kit that you could do nonstop for pre-approvals and your buyer's agent and having open houses. That's one avenue. Now, if you're looking at some of the other programs that you may have, maybe it's Mortgage Coach. Are you doing some personal videos and including some open houses? Are you using Surefire, getting an open house done? There's so many programs, Total Expert, open house flyers, different websites that you can do for the clients. So are you maximizing what you have? Got an email from one of my guys here today. Are we looking at send out cards? Great program, paying a $90 membership. 100 cards come with that. Man, are we getting 100 out there? Why not have that rock and roll? Load it on your phone, getting the most out of what we already have. A lot of the companies provide some phenomenal extras that most guys ignore. I loved eating cereal when I was younger. I don't like cereals much anymore, but I'm going somewhere with this. When I had the cereal, I loved the boxes that came with a free little prize. There's also like Cracker Jack, get the little prize. Come on, you gotta look for what all the extras are that you can layer in when you're talking to a client, when you're talking to a partner, anyone you're communicating with. You're looking for that need so that you can fill it, provide them something extra, deliver +1, and close and ask for something specific. That brings me to phase 2. Phase 2 is circling back to the communication cycle again and making sure that you are performing at your peak. What does that mean? After a phone call, are you following up with that text message, with that handwritten note? Maybe it's a send out card. Is there another 1-2 punch that we're hitting? That was 3. Are you hitting 2 punches when you're communicating? So whether it is a phone call followed up by a text or a handwritten note, or if you were on Facebook, you like something, maybe you text them and mention you like that and wanted to see if they needed anything on the mortgage side. My point is, there's a big cycle of communication. Email counts kind of. Look at our cycle that we provide on our website, and are you hitting a 1-2 punch on every conversation? Take your 40 talk-tos and double it up with a great follow-through. See you next week.